Hey, it's Ruby. I'm back for another recap of The Bachelorette. Leslie's away this week, so I invited a very special guest co-host. And producer Jacqueline couldn't be here, so here's my boyfriend Dan.
I'm special.
Okay, so Becca took the guys on a group date. They went to the spa with a bunch of her friends. Dan, what did you think?
That was the one where all they could talk about was Colton.
Yeah.
He didn't even date.
Well, he like made out with Tia, and Tia was like, "We dated. It wasn't labeled, but we were dating."
Yeah, the whole thing was a bit much for me because like you just make out like a couple of times. Like if I was to list the people that I've made out with, like Leslie, producer Jacqueline, Scooter, it's no big deal. These things happen.
In my opinion, the most awkward part of the group date wasn't even the Colton and Tia thing. It was when she forgot Jason's name. She looked at him and she was like, Andrew Keegan? No? Jason, right. And then later, she was trying to compensate by being like, you just make me nervous because I have a crush on you.
Oh my God, Jason. I can't believe that I forgot your name, Jason. Let's make out, Jason. I just love the way it comes off my tongue. Jason.
Okay, David, we're gonna get to his injury in a little bit, but his whole spat with Jordan, like, why are you engaging with Jordan? Like, Jordan is obviously some sort of hired reality actor to be on this show. He's not a real person. And then David is like, hey, Becca, I'm not in the business of throwing people under the bus, but if this is the bus, this is me and Jordan. Like, he just tossed him right over there. I'm interested to see after Jordan described himself in relationships, like, Dan, what type of dog are you in a relationship? He's a golden retriever.
I don't know, I'm like a mutt.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Colton got the group date rose. He barely apologized. He was like, I hope that we can move on from this. And she's like, you got a rose. Like, look at his face.
Just because he's good looking, yeah.
Yeah.
Before she kissed him, he said gibberish. He's like, I'm so excited for you too.
Yeah.
And she just like made out with him.
And she's like, I love how articulate you are.
Yeah, it's just a pretty face. I doubt he lasts. Okay.
Okay, so then she went on a one-on-one date with Chandler's roommate for some reason. That was the most awkward date ever. Like, the whole storyline was weird. They went and Richard Marx was there and he sang and then they sang. Dan, I wrote you a poem. Dan, you don't always watch The Bachelorette. I can tell you this was the most awkward episode yet. I want you to keep your heart open and not shut, but most of all, I just like your butt.
I'm gonna cry. You're gonna make me cry.
So then David gets hurt. There's blood everywhere. No one knows what to do. He gets taken off on a stretcher.
Oh wait. I've never sat on a couch before. Before they showed the bunk beds of it all, I was so confused.
I thought he fell off a single bed, and I was like, this is too much. But let's do a dramatic reenactment of Chris Harrison telling Becca the news.
Which one? Who am I?
Chris Harrison.
Oh, I'm Chris Harrison.
Whoa, what? Chris Harrison, what are you doing here?
Becca, I'm here to tell you that David was sent to the hospital last night.
So not Colton, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, as long as it wasn't Colton.
His name says David.
Okay.
And the doctors did everything that they could do to save his life. And it looks like he's going to pull through.
Oh, that's too bad.
But not Colton's okay.
As long as Colton's okay. Okay, and finally, Clay went hard in the football challenge, which I appreciate. I'm competitive, I get it. But now he was ready to throw his football career out the window for Becca. Like, Clay, you aren't gonna win.
He probably just shouldn't have tried so hard to begin with. Like, I know he was trying to win the game for his team, but like, you could tell that stiff arm at the end that he did something to his arm. And he was running without a cleat. Like,
yeah.
he was bound to hurt himself.
But in the end, I think he got to make out with Becca more than he would have been able to. So that's good. And now he's gonna, you know, I feel like women will watch that and be like, oh, he's so sweet. They might flock to him.
He's also a professional athlete, and you know, traditionally I don't think they have trouble meeting women.
You sure? Okay, we want to give you a chance to win a prize pack from Pascual Toso and also tickets to our finale party. So all you have to do tonight is weigh in on our Jordan debate. So, what do you think of his 4,000 matches on Tinder?
Have I told you about my 4,000 matches on Tinder?
Are you impressed? Would you swipe right? Would you swipe left? We want to know, so leave a comment for your chance to win. Leslie's gonna be back next week. Thanks for filling in, Dan.
You're welcome.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'll be right here waiting for you. When you return.
White robes were a bad choice.